Alright everybody, welcome back to Vampyr. Yes, I've been kind of obsessed with this game lately, I can't help myself. It's a game I wanted to play forever, so you know how it is. Listen, sometimes you just gotta be obsessed with vampires. Or Vampyr. I don't know how they want you to say it, but it's probably one of those. When we left off, we just got done talking to who I can only describe as Van Helsing, who I think, like I'm pretty sure he's got a vampire contact. Just saying. Because when we went to see him, there was a woman he was talking to and she's like, "There's someone outside the door. You should be careful, doctor." And he's like, "Oh, what?" And then like, I went in there and she was gone. So I'm gonna say that she's probably a Dracula, just like me. Also, I'm getting pretty good at the whole stealthing thing, I think, you know. Not that it's hard, because like most characters in games like this, they have that thing where they're like, "Oh, I should really go check over here right now." And I'm like, yes, go check over there. And we just got a new safe house, which I'm very happy about. I haven't been able to craft anything yet that I know of. Oh no, I upgraded my weapon. That's what I did. I upgraded my knife because I use it the most. I keep forgetting I have other weapons. So I just use the knife and I just like kill hunters. Like I know that they're like, "Oh, killing people, it's so wrong." I'm like, listen, these hunters are after my bum or my teeth. I'm not really sure which. Let's make sure that my upgrade for him saved. And yeah, I have no choice. I wouldn't kill them if they didn't want to kill me. But they do, they're so aggressive. Yeah, right now we're trying to track down the guy who changed us. And Van Helsing is looking for the same guy. Yeah, and last time we wrecked shop inside that place. I was very proud. Rats. Ooh, eat them. Ah! You thought you could get away, you idiot. I mean, I can see him pretty clearly. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave him though, because what if I get injured? Whoa! What? They're back? But I ate those guys. Nope.
Bloody leech!
How did you guys get back in here? Where'd you come from? Take your ammo. Oh, hello, peekaboo. I know there was guys out here. Are they all back? Dude, totes my goats. Oh my god, free level. So I've kind of gotten into just eating dudes. I know what you're thinking. How can you just eat random guys? Well, it'll taste good. That's how I can just eat random guys. Is he looking my way or the other way? The other way. These are hunters, so I don't really feel much as far as like they go, because they're trying to kill me. I'm just a regular dude, just trying to figure out who turned me into a vampire, so I can like avenge my sister who I accidentally drained dry. At least I'm pretty sure she's my sister. It's kind of questionable at this point. I mean, if you watch the like little like the video for it, it's kind of like the way that they like. Oh, he died so quick. What kind of guy was this? He was like a fast kill. Huh, he's the fastest dude I've killed so far. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm hunting down a guy who is not the guy who changed me. He's an ex-sailor, and the way he kills people is very aggressive. So I'm like 100% sure he's not the guy I'm looking for. Because I feel like if he was... Let's go up here real quick. I feel like if he was the guy I was looking for, he'd be more cool and calm and calculated. But the guy I'm trying to hunt down right now, he's not. He's very aggressive, he tears into people, and he kills them, like, instantaneously out of a bloodlust. So... this is just like a means to an end, pretty much, this guy. I have vampire powers. What's that over there? Can I go up and over? No? I gotta go this way? Sweet sauce. I can sneak up on people by walking slowly.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
What'd I pick up? He's here. He's a man-eater. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, boys, he'll chew you up. Oh, here he comes. He's a man-eater. He is, he's a man-eater. Look at a scythe. Equipped a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack. Inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. How do I do the weapons thing? Wah! How do I change my weapon? Like, oh, I got 2. Look at that shit. So I'm gonna just try and kill him without changing weapons, because I don't... Anyway. Here I go, cutscene.
This place reeks of
Oh my god, there's so many corpses. Special ability! Confront William Bishop. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go fucking confront the vampire who's been tearing all these people apart. So yeah, William is not the bad guy. What? I can't use my weapons in here? There's so many Zelda barrels. What the fuck?
This creature is bedeviled.
Hi!
I must put it down.
Yeah, let's do that. I love that I can feed on other vampires. Like a big fuck you. Hello, Sean. Killed your friend. I'm not sorry. He started it.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr.
No.
Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice.
Doctor's like trying.
I'm a doctor.
trying to be a
You're
doctor
suffering
vampire.
from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, yeah. Up top. No.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as
She's
we
a
are.
vampire.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait,
I know, I just walked in
you
here
are
like
the
an
woman from
idiot.
the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Okay, theory time. That woman is the daughter of the vampire who changed me. Are we helping this guy? First, do no harm?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Where did you come from, Ben Helsing? Sorry, his name's
Patience, good
Dr.
fellows, I've
Edward
come to offer
Swansea.
help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can
We're gonna
leave
call him
this
Ben
awful
Helsing.
place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
Like
no,
a
please,
steak?
I must tend to my
for
fault. My
medical
flock needs
attention?
me.
There, sir. Go with a good
Oh,
Dr.
he's a
Swansea. He's
priest.
resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Oh, that makes
You'd
sense.
best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and
That's
you'll
the way
need a
he's
place to
dressed.
rest.
That's what I mean.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Dr. Swansea's like, fair. Gather a blood sample? Beautiful. Because I'm a doctor,
This
I can
poor
do that.
creature can't be my maker.
Okay. Stop. Oh, it's good to know that
Could
I
it
know
be
what a
some
blood sample is.
subspecies of vampire?
Oh.
I
So
must find a place to
skull.
analyze the blood.
Give me your shillings. Such a thief. I wish I could roll through these like Zelda. Oh. Oh, I thought like it was a different type of barrel. So for like 2 seconds I was sure it was gonna explode. I was like, oh shit. Can I go up there too? What? she can teleport up there, but I can't. Oh, bullshit. I'm just as Dracula as she is. Okay, is there any more shillings? Any more shillings, sir? No. Okay. Swansea's so patient. Alright, I'm gonna check over here. I know. Can I cross? Can I swim? Can vampires swim? I would like to know. I love his haircut. It's pretty much my haircut, but shorter. And I have a cute little, like, curve in the side. I'm, like, looking around. So I'm guessing I can be a good or bad vampire.
Where are we headed?
Depending on how I feel.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator,
A man-eater.
prey, villain, and victim.
Didn't you hear me singing?
Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she
it's
appears from the
understandable.
middle of the canal?
She's a vampire.
If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty.
You're the
You are Dr. Jonathan
best-looking guy
Reed,
here.
a
You're
surgeon
apparently
of some
Jonathan
caliber
Reed.
and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
This guy's a fanboy, and I love it.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your
I love that
seminars
he's kind of
before the
girling
war.
out over me.
I have
It's
the
kind of
utmost
freaking
admiration
adorable,
for your
right?
research.
He's like, oh, Dr. Reed.
And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood
This is
specialist
me.
returns to London a
That's how I
vampire.
felt about the Detroit Evolution film. Oh my
Word
god.
again.
I'm kind of
From a
like,
so-called man of science.
I'm
I
pretty
understand.
much Dr.
Traditionally, the role of
Swansea.
science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among
brilliant.
us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt.
Yes, bluntness is good.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
Truth.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours.
got a
You'll
point.
be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Thank you. I've got a bullet hole in...
what do you say?
I say yes. Dude, I would be
It
all
seems
over
I have little choice. But yours is
Swansea's
a generous offer, so
offer,
I
like
thank you.
those.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I almost feel like it would have been cool if I got to make the choice. And like maybe I go through some hard times, like I say no. And then I go through some shit and I'm like, okay, Swansea was right. The only way I would be safe is if I am like pretty much living with a vampire hunter. Because he can cover for me, you know? I think that would have been really interesting, but that's just me. I understand that maybe they didn't put that in there because like the whole concept of this story is that Jonathan is a doctor and you're supposed to be being a vampire and a doctor at the
Dr.
same time.
Swansea, thank goodness.
So-
I was beginning to be concerned.
I get it.
Worry no more,
It just would have been
Nurse
really
Crane,
interesting.
for I bring good news.
I like my
Doctor, what a
coat.
night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
I couldn't
And
imagine
Dorothy,
Yes,
hospitals in this day
Dr.
and age.
Reed here has just returned from the front. He
Hello.
served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So we do blood transfusions. That's a big deal, especially for this day and age.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what
Oh,
we
I like
haven't.
my coat. I
It's
want
only
it.
thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
This guy is such a fanboy, and I love it. I could not imagine how it would feel to work in hospitals during this type of plague. Like right now we're having an epidemic or pandemic, and the hospitals are just overrun. You know, people are exhausted, which, you know, kudos to the hospital staff. Kudos to anyone who's still working. But yeah, kudos to the hospital staff because they have so much on their plate right now. It's insane. So during this time, they didn't have the same like medical technology that we have now. So you can just imagine like how many people were going in and dying, and the doctors could do nothing about it but like just wait and see what happened. You know, it's just like, it's terrifying. Like today we have all this machinery and all of this medication and all this like amazing medical technology that we can use to help sustain life and like make people healthy and help them get back on track and stuff like that. But back then, can you imagine how terrifying it would be? Like, a lot of people would have been losing their minds. I imagine just being hit with a plague. Anyway, take me to a hospital. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. Alright. Let's get to the hospital then. After I search every nook and cranny.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
That's a bad guy.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
So he wants me to kill this guy.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much
Oh,
blood.
was he like
Calm yourself.
being attacked?
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Oh, I'm a man-eater.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Oh, assassin.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the
Oh,
street
drama
and you're
queen.
yabbering
Or
on.
not.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. Yeah, I know that already. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. What if I don't want to? Press O1. Can I just take him to the hospital? Or is this like a bad man?
Bring this dance with him the dance of life and death.
No, let's take him back. Come on. We're gonna take him back to the hospital. I brought a patient. He got his ass kicked. He did stab a man, but don't worry. Am I gonna do it? I don't have to listen to this Dracula. He's not my dad. Sorry. I feel like I shouldn't have to listen to him, right? Isn't this a game of choices? No, I'm not doing it. You're not my dad. Hey, I brought you a guy. I brought you a guy. I brought you a guy! No! I have to do it, because I just happened to go around the corner. Fine. Can we walk a little faster? This guy is super mesmerized. I mean, I guess I'm a Dracula, so that makes sense. I'm a man-eater. I'm gonna keep making that joke. Can't do anything about it. This isn't shadowy enough? There's no way there's anyone over here. There's no one else on the dock. I don't see any heartbeats. Ran, taking him in the shadow. So pushy. Oh, I love how the music is getting more intense. This must be like... Press X to embrace or release. Ooh.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Yes.
I will not take another life.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, I was so hoping.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
You're not my fucking dad. Who is this guy? I can't use my knife here. I just want to break the glasses. Or the glasses. The boxes. It's like teasing me and taunting me. It's like, you like these? I'm like, yeah, I do. And it's like, well, too bad. At least I got a spring. Where'd that guy go? Did he run? Was he like, that doctor's crazy? Cool. I'm glad that I could decide not to do that, because I didn't want to. Like, oh, they're gone now. Okay, so I had to take that guy back there and do the little weird embrace tutorial. Look, Dorothy. I'm trying to examine the surroundings so I get an understanding of what's going on. Okay, so we're in a town. Good to know. Ooh. Sorry, I saw the shiny. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Okay, so this is Spanish flu. Which was intense. Like, insanely intense. I feel like any form of plague would be just... ugh, just terrifying. Like, I could not imagine. Like a real, like, you know, like the Red Death and the Black Death, the Black Plague and stuff like that. How scary that would be.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Oh, dude. I was in the military. There were some pretty bad environments.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
I will give them Dracula hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the
Vampire hope.
Some are really
Worship
good,
me,
and
minions.
others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Sweet. Positive characters.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I
Seems
just
like
wish
a
he
good
would
enough
get
guy.
out of his office now.
He's
and
totally
again.
gonna stab me in the back later, watch. Okay, I don't know anything about him.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
So I have to figure out clues. This is a clue-based game. You're gonna make me clue things. I can do the clue. Whoa, lady, are you okay? She was doing weird neck things. Oh,
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members,
was
no matter
across
how
the way.
illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring
I was
him
gonna
back
eat him,
immediately.
but then I was like, the guy in
Thank you, nurse.
my head was like, you should
What
do
can
it.
I do
And I
for
was
you?
like, whatever, Dad.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office.
gonna
You'll
do the
find it on the
opposite of the
second
voice.
floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
He must have been that guy's priest. It's a weird thing to kidnap your priest.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Rude. Ah,
Thank you,
okay.
Nurse Crane.
Whoops. I was gonna ask where my room was, and then I just, like, bitched out. Hello. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us
Gwyneth.
about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
Yeah, I sucked
I
the
see.
blood out of them.
Well,
I
I'm a
give him
little
mine.
surprised. But I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
I insist.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here.
I bet.
If only he were younger.
Why should his age be
Get
a
a
problem?
boner for
I
him?
guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and
That's
get
not at
some
all why
rest.
she was talking about him. Dr. Tippett. Gwyneth Brannigan is overqualified as a nurse. Corcoran is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. So he needs to take a break. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I would love to get to know all of these people.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Do you think maybe he just really likes you?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I feel like it's okay for him to like you and to also want you around because you're a good nurse. I mean, it can be both. Where'd he go? Dude, he straight up vanished. He's gone. Now, who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this
sweet.
shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh, dude, my contact. Oh, he's a traitor. Yes. Mesmerize. Huh. Okay, I don't really care about this guy.
Goodbye, Milton.
I'm excited that I can trade. Wait, there was stuff inside one of these tents that I could steal. Who needs medicine? I need medicine. Oh, I just want to eat him. Who's this?
They know we are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay, rest to evolve. No. So I gotta go inside.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to 15 Kingsway, London. Oh. This is one of those things that's like very topical. Because they're like hospitals and stuff that are overwhelmed. And I imagine that there may not be enough nurses to like help, but they are like working as hard as they can, like running themselves into the ground, like day in and day out, you know, so ooh. It's kind of very topical. It didn't take me to it. Okay, let's go find you. Doctor, how do I get to? Yeah, I read that. It was super depressing. Fine, I guess I didn't want to read that note. Jeez. Okay, let's get to my office before this thing... Oh, it's my office! Dr. Reed, that's me. I'm Dr. Reed. That's me, I'm Dr. Reed. My name is Jonathan. I was really hoping it would be Jonathan Harker, but it wasn't. It was Jonathan Reed. I was like, that'd be interesting. Okay. My office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
It's not so bad.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Unfortunately. There's someone talking, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna steal everything from my own office.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I do that? How do I water it? How do I... Is there a sink? Wait. I need a pitcher? Can I get water? I probably shouldn't be so concerned about this plant, but I kind of am. Lead stick. Grease. How do I get that? I don't want it to die. What are you? My own personal crafting table. Cool. My new bed, my new treasure chest. Sweet. Okay, let's go to bed. What should I level up? My blood spear seems kind of important. My physical prowess also does. Blood capacity. Oh yeah, that's what I leveled up last time. Trying to decide here. Autophagy. Claws. These are aggressive skills. This might be a good one to have here. So with the endurance though, oh, it's hard to choose. Hard biting might be important, but I'm getting pretty good at the whole like fighting thing. Let's do our physical prowess, because I feel like that's kind of important. I feel like that one's important. And then we'll do... Ooh, that one would be a good one for hiding, I feel. Let's do this one. Can I do this one? How much does it cost? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more blood. Increase your blood absorption. Let's do that. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's go sleepy time. Following night. This game is really interesting. I really like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I'm like, yes. I drink the blood of my prey. There is no escaping me. Oh, shillings. Okay. What doctor stuff am I gonna do today? Come on, give me a job, I'm waiting. What? I can touch it. What is this? Touch. Oh, it's okay. Now I've got a hacksaw. That's what I always wanted. Merry Christmas to me. Where is the guy who... Oh.
Not now.
It's me though! I need direction. No. That's the attitude he gave me. Analyze William Bishop's blood at the work... Oh, I gotta go to the workbench. Okay, alright, I'm gone. Not now! Like, dude, you brought me here. Okay? I'm not now you. Ass. It would be an awful, like, person to have at this hospital. Like, why does she even work here? It's like... I don't know. Alright.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
What? You're making me go back to bed? I was just in bed. I would say that. I was just asleep. Oh. Spend XP to reset skills? Oh. Why would I even do that? That's stupid. I mean, I guess if there's like stuff I don't want.
I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Mortals? That's not
What
nice.
about my thirst for blood?
Just drink people. I have analyzed William Bishop's blood, but the result is only partial. The blood sample was much more unstable than human blood and showed heavy mutation, but this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. I need to gather more evidences of what is going on. Time may be on my side, but not on London's. The epidemic is killing thousands of people. The whole city is on the verge of collapse. I am starting to believe all this must be connected somehow, but I can't see any pattern or plausible explanation yet. For now, I must play the doctor and try to do my best to help those who may need me while I continue my search. So I'm trying to be a good doctor. Oh, hi, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
Good night.
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you
Whoa,
running?
I didn't mean to be so
no
mad.
antiseptics.
You have been away too long, Doctor.
He just like sliced
With the war
antiseptics
and now
under
this
the bed.
epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital
He
storeroom?
just hands him a bottle of bleach.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke.
He's
And
got a
space
bottle
is
of bleach
luxury
in
we
one
don't
hand and a
have.
bottle of peroxide in the other, and they're
Everything
like, don't
used to be
mix
stored
those.
in the old morgue.
Don't.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital.
Downstairs.
You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I'm gonna get lost almost immediately. That's what I do. Alright, let's go find this small door at the back of the place. I wanted to look at this. City U, life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Stealing. No shillings? What kind of garbage is that? Anyway.
Last summer's epidemic was difficult.
So I'm guessing I should try to get to know these people. Right? Like I should be like, hey, let's be friends. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to talk to these people more and get to know them better and become their best bro.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Wait, where? Hold on. Hold the phone. Help the Pembroke. Hideout. Oh, he said there were skull voices in the garden. Where? Oh, Whitechapel. Ooh, are they saying... Are they saying... that Jack the Ripper was Dracula? What garden? I don't see a garden. I just want to touch everything. Oh, this garden. Be touching my patients, bitch. So, the skulls. Dude, you better back off. Dude, I was in the war. You wanna fuck with this shit? You wanna fucks with me? A photograph of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Oh no, Milton! Did you kill Milton? Bring back the wallet to its owner. I will after I kill these freaking idiots. Stay out of my garden, you hoe. Sorry, I gotta find all these guys first. I can't let them just hang out here. Okay, they're gonna cause problems. I'm a badass. I'm better than Van Helsing. Okay, I got people in here. No, I don't. Oh, I accidentally found my way back to the hospital. That was an accident. Don't mind me, I'm not doing anything dangerous or unsanitary. Sorry. Right. Okay, so that's actually the hospital. That's why I can see Hampton's name. Okay, right now I'm just trying to kill Skulls. Because fuck those guys, okay? I don't need them coming in here and hurting innocent people because they just can't help themselves because some guy was like, hey, let's make some Draculas. And I'm like, hey, how about you don't do that? So these are just random people. Yeah, there's the guy I saved. I'm gonna just, oh, if only they could see. You think they would freak out if they saw me teleporting? I'd be like, what the fuck? Be like, what? You don't teleport? Oh, they would be so scared. Okay, I don't see any more skulls. Okay, that's good. That's where I came from. Let's go back this way. Why is there a face there? What does that mean? What does that mean? Bring back the wall. Oh, 'cause Milton. Okay. 'Cause Milton. Cool. Okay, everyone there is safe now. Public notice, prevent influenza. Cover each cough and sneeze with a handkerchief. Walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. To make a mask, take a piece of ordinary cheesecloth 8 by 16 inches. Fold it to make an 8 by 6 inches. Next, fold this to make it 8 by 4 inches. The cords around 10 inches long at each corner. Apply over mouth and nose as shown in the picture. Issued by LLC Board of Health. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, no more skulls. No more freaking bitches coming around here trying to eat my fam. There's a part of me that hopes. That is cool though, that like I can protect the hospital. It's really interesting to me. Cause it's like an kind of an unexpected thing, right? Oh, the gate was right here. I'm just really dumb. She had this whole convoluted way she wanted me to go, and then I just found it, like, going... Okay. Cool, then. Sweet sauce. The amount of XP you get from the citizens you choose to embrace is directly linked to their blood quality. Well, I'm gonna try not to embrace any citizens and only embrace people who deserve it. Like, vampire hunters who have a huge murder boner for me. Gonna do that. This game is awesome. The voice acting is amazing, and the story is really cool. Sad we get our sister, but whatever. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Are there skulls in here? Are they delicious? Find useful medicinal ingredients in the hospital. Bring back the wallet to its owner, which I will. Gotta use my blood vision. I hear voices of the damned. No, don't leave! That's not what I wanted to do. That was an accident. I didn't mean it. No, just let me go back. Why does this have to be like a loady door? Why can't I just open it like a normal person? I mean, I know vampires can open doors too, because that's what smart people do. But is there like the whole thing of like, we can only be invited inside? I don't think so, because I seem to just walk in wherever I want to. It's really funny. If like I'm the only vampire that can just be like, yeah, I live here now. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, I know I'm a vampire, but I'm the boss. I'm a man-eater? I didn't mean to leave. It was an accident. Now it's gonna reload. It's gonna bitch at me about it. Just make up your mind. I'm trying, I'm sorry. I'm just one little vampire. Don't yell at me. The old morgue. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I'll talk to you. I've only got my vampire, so I came in from this direction. Ooh, they sound angry. Like, eat me for lunch angry. Oh. There's blood down there. Is it weird that I'm just like sprinting full bore into places? Probably expect me to be more like stealthy. Which I would if there was someone around. Wait. Oh, shillings. Give me those shillings. I mean, I can see. You know, if there. So that's locked.
It's locked.
I think it's interesting they make velociraptor sounds. What am I doing here? I do enjoy that I can just feast on vampires.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop.
Oh, that's right,
Must
we're
be
doing
the same
research.
strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Okay. So I am gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. What is the truth? This game is awesome. If you get the chance to play it, I think you should,
This
because
key will surely grant
you
me
know,
access to the basement.
Don't Nod is freaking awesome, and why wouldn't you want to play a Don't Nod game? I mean, seriously. What? What? Where? Oh, shit! Scared me. Okay. Alright. Now I can get off. Sorry, that guy just fucking came out of nowhere. He's like, you want to bite? I'm like, no. It's like, well, I'm going to bite you anyway. Okay. I love you guys very, very much. I will see you next time. I'm going to find a place for it to save so you guys don't miss anything. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.